Water levels in the Kuvam River was raging as water from nearby lakes was released due to heavy rainfall in the city in the wake of severe cyclonic storm Michuang. Michuang is likely to make landfall today on the southern coast of Andhra Pradesh. Of course, breaking news now coming in that Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has reached Cyclone Michuang ravaged areas and is interacting with people in the area. M.K. Stalin is also distributing food to the cyclone affected people. So, of course, CM Stalin now taking stock of the situation. He is distributing food to the cyclone affected people. My colleague Roshali Kadam joins us on the broadcast to give us more on this. Roshali, over to you.
Well, we have seen that because of this cyclone, there is a heavy rainfall pouring in the southern belt and particularly in Tamil Nadu. It has completely washed off all the roads. The situation over there is certainly very serious. Many people have been, shifted to a rehabilitation center, particularly those shelters where the water level has increased and entered in their homes. So those people have been shifted, where we can see even the Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin also inspected this entire scenario. The water level in Konam River.
All right, Roshali, I'm going to interject you there. I think M.K. Stalin is speaking right now. Let's cut across live. So, of course, viewers, from the looks of it, M.K. Stalin is holding a meeting in order to understand the situation in hand, in order to understand what exactly needs to be done with regards to this cyclone. The live visuals on our screens, it seems like M.K. Stalin is now holding a high-level meet in order to understand the situation on ground and how and the kind of preparedness that needs to be inculcated so that collateral damage is not heavy amidst this severe cyclone. Over to you. Of course, viewers, latest visuals on your screens. These are in fact live visuals of M.K. Stalin, CM M.K. Stalin holding a meeting. He's of course taking stock of the situation. Of course, this is a severe cyclone and one needs to be prepared. So by the looks of it, this is a meeting that is being held in order to understand what exactly needs to be inculcated to ensure that there isn't much collateral damage. Of course, earlier viewers, CM M.K. Stalin was out there. He was interacting with people who were affected by the cyclone. He has in fact also distributed food to the people who have been affected by this very storm. My colleague Roshali Kadam is going to join us very shortly to give us more details on this meeting and the overall updates that are taking place. But for now, live visuals on your screen showcasing this meeting that is in fact being taken place over the cyclone. Climate expert Climate expert Kavita Ashok joins us on the broadcast to give us more. Mahima, from what we've been given to understand, CM Stalin has just gone out. He has distributed food to the people affected by this cyclone. We are being given to understand that the wind speeds are going to be 110 kilometers per hour. What do you think? How should one be prepared for something as severe as this? And in fact, what kind of collateral damage can this cause?
See, basically, initially this cyclone was understood as a tropical cyclone, which means it was with a lesser speed, lesser intensity. But I think climate change is triggering adverse effects on every natural thing that is happening around us, and so is the cyclone. The intensity is very strong, and as I see, what is happening is that all the authorities and the chief minister also visiting and taking charge. But see, this is a natural, I would term that as a natural disaster which happens. Man does not have too much control on these things, but yes, we are heating up the earth. And in this case, one of the reasons for this cyclone to, shift from a tropical cyclone into a full potential heavy and drastic cyclone is because of that the Andhra coast is really heating up, the southern coast of Andhra Pradesh. So that has led to the shifting and the intensity of the cyclone. So now whatever is happening on the ground, I think of course the government is going to be efficiently handling it, but this is calling for more harm, more destruction, and I think the people are the ones who are going to suffer. So I guess maybe evacuation or something happens if the intensity is so strong.
Right, ma'am, stay on with us. More breaking news coming in.
Thank you.
Buildings near Chambaram, Akkam in Chennai inundated due to heavy rainfall and subsequent rainfall of lakes and rivers after Cyclone Michuang. Of course, viewers, visuals on your screen, you can see how the water has reached a very high level. This is in fact, you can see those visuals on your screen. You can see how part of the building is in fact submerged in water. Still with us on the broadcast is climate expert Kavita Ashok. Ma'am, what do you make of this development that's coming in now? Buildings are in fact inundated amidst the heavy rainfalls that are engulfing the area.
See, this is not a man-made, you can't control the heavy rainfall or whatever destruction has happened, but I still as an environmentalist believe that we are heating up the surface of the earth, and in this case, like I said, Andhra Pradesh southern coast has been so heated up that this has triggered the tropical cyclone, which was normal, because normally in Bay of Bengal every year around this time we have 4 cyclones, and but this cyclone is unexpected at this point of time. We were not expecting such a heavy cyclone in December, and this is an uncalled for thing. I really hope and pray everybody comes out safe and sound, whatever evacuation, whatever teams are working, gear up and give proper shelter and protection to the habitats of the region.
All right, ma'am, stay on with us. More breaking news coming in. Massive waterlogging and flood-like situations in Chennai due to Cyclone Michuang. In latest visuals, we can see people wading through chest-deep waters in Pamal area of Chennai. Of course, viewers, visuals on your screen, you can see how the water is up to the people's chest. That is the amount of water that is now completely, like due to the rainfall. This is the amount of water that's there on ground. Still with us on the broadcast is climate expert Kavita Ashok. Ma'am, what kind of actions should be implemented to ensure that people are safe? I mean, we can look at these visuals. They are extremely, they're absolutely shocking. So what should be put in place so that the water levels don't increase too much and people are safe amidst the impact of the cyclone?
I think proper shelters being provided and the government authorities are working on it. But I guess that on southern areas, whenever construction is done, so there is a typical kind of, there are typical kind of houses which can be made with proper solid construction, so that they are not swayed by rain or, wind. Firstly that. And secondly, I think proper drainage and sewage system should be in place. And thirdly, I think our natural disaster team should always be prepared, because as we see, India is facing a lot of these bouts of disasters. We just had the Uttarakhand tunnel collapse. So I guess our teams are geared up and we need more training, and also let's contribute each one to give our contribution less and less to climate change and make it a safe place for everyone.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.